So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can start earning 19 to 20% APY in the Anchor protocol. I'm going to go over what it is briefly and how you can start earning with the platform using different methods such as KuCoin, Coinbase, and the new one called Kado money. And by the way, this is not financial advice or anything like that. This is meant to be educational, and I'm only detailing how I've done it and how others may have done it as well, so you can start your own due diligence and invest in the platform soon. So let's start this and first discuss what is Anchor protocol. So Anchor protocol is a decentralized savings protocol inside the Terra network, offering low volatile yields on Terra stablecoin deposits. There are three ways to utilize the Anchor protocol, and that is by earning, by borrowing, and then by governing in the platform. However, we are focusing on Anchor's earn feature in this video, so I'm not going to go over their borrowing and governing features today. I have to say though that the world of decentralized finance is a bit complex, and the steps to get in on these platforms can be intimidating to a lot of newbie investors and maybe even to some average investors. But this goes to show that if a person really wants to profit from these platforms, they will then just find a way. As they pretty much say, where there's a will, there is a way. So with that out of the way, let's get into the meat of this video. We're going to do this by phases, and the first one is that you need to have an exchange wallet funded with UST, which is basically the stablecoin that Terra uses in its Anchor platform. Second is we're going to move that UST from your exchange wallet to a Terra wallet where it sits now on the Terra network. And then finally, we're going to move that UST into Anchor so you can start earning an APY of around 19 to 20%. In the first phase, I'm going to share with you three platforms that I've used to do this. There are probably a lot of ways to do this as well, but these are the three ones that I've found to be of use: KuCoin, Coinbase, and then Kado money. But before you use any of those platforms to get your UST, we need to create a Terra wallet first. To access any Terra platforms, you're going to need a Terra wallet. So first, what you're going to do is download the Terra Station wallet browser extension, and then I'm going to link down in the description below the correct link so that it's a lot easier for you to download. I already have it in my browser, as you can see right here with this satellite icon. And then once you have it, you pretty much just click on that icon right here. And as you can see, I already have a wallet right here. But if this is your first time, you don't have any Terra wallet yet, you're going to have to create a new one. So click this new wallet right here. It's going to open a page, and now you can start creating your own wallet. So create your wallet name right here, your password as well, confirm the password, and then the mnemonic. For this mnemonic, make sure to copy this one. Make sure to write it as well. They even tell you to write it down, because you don't want to share this to any people at all, because this mnemonic is basically your seed phrase or your secret key. And if somebody gets a hold of this one, it's pretty much game over for your wallet. If you have funds here and then they get access to your secret phrase, they could take your funds and put it to their own wallet. So make sure that you don't share this to anyone at all. Now, once you're done doing this one, just hit submit, and then you should be able to have your new wallet right now. Since I already have a Terra Station wallet, I'm just going to log into mine and show you what it actually looks like. So I'm just gonna close this one right here, go back to Anchor, close this. And if we actually click on the icon right here, you will see that your wallet should be right here, and the wallet address should start with Terra 1. Now, if you're new, this will not exist at all. This is basically the tokens that you can hold in your wallet. If you don't have this one, simply go to add tokens, type in UST in the search bar right here, AUST as well, Luna, and even ANC, because those are the tokens that you are going to pretty much see all the time within Terra. Once you've found those tokens, you can simply just click on this plus sign right here, and then it will be added to your token list. As you can see, I already have some funds right here so that I can show you later on. But anyway, that's pretty much it. You are going to use this Terra wallet later on. Make sure to keep note of this one, or take note of how you are actually able to access this. And there you go, guys. You just created your Terra wallet. So the first platform I'm going to teach you is Coinbase. This platform is pretty much global. A lot of people use this as well as their kind of like main platform, so that's why I have it here. And this is also the very first platform I've used to invest in Anchor before I actually used KuCoin and Kado. Unfortunately though, with Coinbase, this is probably the hardest one, because there are a lot of steps involved before you can actually get your money into the Anchor protocol. However, I can understand that there are a lot of people who don't like KuCoin, or they don't even know what Kado money is, so that's why I have Coinbase here as an option. Anyway, let's get started here. Log into your Coinbase account. I am going to assume that you have a Coinbase already, but if you don't have any Coinbase account right here, then make sure to check the link below, because we both get rewarded if you use that link to sign up for Coinbase and then fund your account. So if you use that, I highly appreciate you for doing that. But anyway, moving on, let's go over to the trade section right here on Coinbase, we are going to look for UST here because that is the coin that we need for Anchor. So what you're going to do is search for the asset here. You're going to look for UST, then search enter. And there you go, you can see here that Terra USD exists on Coinbase. What you're going to do now is buy Terra USD with fiat, however you want to buy it. You can actually swap your existing coins as well for Terra USD. From here, as you can see, you can just buy Terra. Let's go $100 for an example right here. I'm not gonna purchase it. So you can preview buy. As you can see, this is the order preview. Coinbase is going to take some fee right there, at least $3. And just click on buy now, and then that's pretty much it. You have UST now in your Coinbase wallet. Now, to just show you an example here, I actually did this one back in November. If you actually seen my Anchor Protocol videos, you know that I've been investing, or at least putting or parking my money in Anchor Protocol just to test it out. So at the very beginning, I actually had $250, as you can see. But then when I got into Anchor Protocol, it was only around $233. And I will actually explain to you why later on. But anyway, this is what's going to happen. Once you have your UST, you are going to pretty much send that UST as well to your Terra wallet. However, before you can actually do that, you're going to have to go through different steps because there is a problem with Coinbase. Coinbase is selling Terra USD or UST. However, it's not the UST specifically that we want for Anchor. And what I mean by that is that the UST that Coinbase is selling is actually inside the Ethereum network. It's an ERC20 token, which is not the token that we want to use in Anchor. Anchor actually uses the Terra network's token, so that is something that we need to take note of. You don't want to simply send this UST from Coinbase to your Terra wallet because it will not work. If you do that, you're going to lose all your funds. What really sucks with using Coinbase though is that they don't tell you that this UST is actually not the same thing that we would use for any Terra network platforms. If you actually go over to the receive tab right here, you can see that the UST address being used starts with a 0x. It's actually not a Terra 1 address as we've seen earlier when we created our very first Terra wallet. To give you an analogy to kind of like better understand this one, think about different countries. Each country has their own currency, right? For example, here in the US, the default money that we use or currency is basically the US dollar. However, you can also buy Philippine peso here. Now, if I go to the Philippines, I would need to use Philippine peso there, not US dollars, in order to transact with different places there. And that's pretty much the same thing with these different networks in the crypto space. You're going to have to exchange or swap your money and use the appropriate money used in that country so that you can start transacting with people and businesses. So in this case, the USD being used in Coinbase is an ERC20 or Ethereum network, while the USD being used for Anchor is a Terra network token. So now how do we actually fix this? We're going to need two things first before we can do that. So what you're going to do here is actually go to MetaMask. So MetaMask is basically another wallet that you can use, which is basically like a middleman to a lot of these platforms that's being used. I'm actually going to assume that you already have MetaMask, but if you don't have any MetaMask yet, I'm going to link down in the description a video where you can pretty much set up your MetaMask right away. Anyway, let's go back to Coinbase right here. Since you already have your USD in this Coinbase wallet, you're going to pretty much send this amount. You're going to go to MetaMask right here, open that MetaMask, log into your account, and make sure that the Ethereum mainnet is actually selected here in the networks tab. And then you're going to copy this clipboard right here, and then you're going to paste that address. Then you can also make a note here. For me, let's just put Anchor right there, so that it's kind of like easier to track and then you know what this is for. So you're going to do that one and then send that money to MetaMask. Once you've sent out your USD to MetaMask, it's going to show up in here, and then you're going to open this website right here called bridge.terra.money. Link is in the description so that it's legit, you know it's not a scam. But anyway, what you're going to do is open this one and then connect your wallet and make sure to connect MetaMask. And then from there, it should be connected. And then this side right here, make sure that it is selected Ethereum and then to Terra. You are going to open the UST right here, select that asset as UST, and then you are going to paste your Terra wallet right here. So we're just gonna open our Terra wallet again, copy this, and then send that to as our destination address. And then amount, let's just put $100. And then from there, you are actually going to end up paying fees because basically you are swapping one network token for another. So This is pretty much the reason why in my very first month, or when I invested in the Anchor protocol, my $250 became $233. I would say at least $14 or $15 I think was paid in fees just to swap those two tokens. Now, once you are pretty much set here, make sure the destination address is correct. There is a Terra 1 over here. You are going to click next, and then a pop-up from MetaMask will actually show up in here. Since I'm not doing the transaction, it's not going to pop up anyway, but that is what you can expect. It's going to pop up. You're just going to confirm the transaction where you will be paying the gas fees so that the USD from Ethereum will be swapped for a USD in the Terra network. Once that's done, it's actually going to show up in your Terra wallet, which is right here. And then from there, you're pretty much good. It might take a couple of minutes, so don't worry. I highly recommend though that if you are a little bit anxious, a little bit worried that if all this process is not going to work out, all your money is lost, I highly recommend to just try it out with like a very small amount so that you're not that worried, or in case of emergency, something really happens, at least you're not losing a lot of money. Once the USD is now in your Terra wallet, you're going to see it here like I said earlier. Then you can move back into Anchor right here. The website is app.anchorprotocol.com. I'm going to link it in the description below so you're not using any phishing website out there, because there's a lot of illegitimate websites out there that are trying to get all your funds out of your wallet. So make sure that you are double checking the link as well to make sure that it is the official one. So here we're on the dashboard of Anchor. Make sure that your Terra wallet is connected by going over here. Let's just kind of like disconnect that one. It should look like this. Connect your wallet, Terra wallet station right there, and then boom, it should connect automatically. Now you're gonna go to the earn page right here, and then you can easily just click deposit, go for the amount that you want. Make sure though that you have enough USD left, because you still have to kind of like pay a fee. So as you can see here, there is a transaction fee of at least 25 cents. So I will let's just put $45 right there so that I have at least an extra $3 or 3 USD in my wallet left for any transactions. Now, if this is your very first time, this is going to happen. There is a transaction fee. You have deposited your very first investment in Anchor, and you are going to start earning 19.5% every year. Now, that is pretty much what Coinbase is. I'm going to break it down later on, and also I'm going to also invest this $48 so that you can see how everything just kind of goes. But anyway, let's go over to the next option, which is KuCoin. So here we are on my KuCoin asset overview. This is basically the very first thing that you will see when you log into your KuCoin account. But if you don't have a KuCoin account, make sure to use my sign up link down in the description below so that you can start using KuCoin as well. But anyway, I'm using KuCoin because it is a very versatile platform. I really like KuCoin. I can do a lot of things with KuCoin, and they have a lot of tokens that Coinbase do not offer at all. So I use KuCoin a lot. But anyway, to get started, what we're going to do is obviously get some UST funded in our KuCoin account. So there are a couple of ways you can do this. You can actually buy crypto right away using your fiat currency, or you can trade some USD using your existing tokens if you have any existing tokens in KuCoin as well. So if you are buying USD, then you can do the fast trade, P2P, or third party. A lot of people just use fast trade. It's basically using your bank account. They actually use MasterCard, Visa, PayPal. There are a lot of options here. One thing to note with KuCoin though is that a lot of their pairings are with USDT. So you won't be able to buy UST right away. You're going to need to buy USDT first and then trade that for UST. Once you have USDT funded in your KuCoin account, you're gonna go to trade right here and click spot trading. And then you will see a lot of this weird stuff going on right here. This is your first time. This might be a little bit quite overwhelming for you, but just hang on. We're gonna go over this one. We're gonna input our trading password right here just so that we can start trading. And then you're going to open this tab right here. You're going to look for the pairing USDT. And then you will see different pairings with USDT, and we're going to select USDT/USD, and then there you go. You're going to sell at least, let's just say you have $100 worth of USDT, and then limit the price for at least $1. Now what's going to happen here is that once the price of 1 USD is kind of like reached, your order of 100 USD or sell order of 100 USDT will be fulfilled, and then you will get 100 USD. Now, if you are a little bit impatient, you don't want to wait for anything anymore, and you can kind of like stomach some quick or very small loss, then you can just click this right here, and then as you can see, it's fulfilled. And then after that, when you sell your USDT, it will be filled right away. So once you are done buying your UST, we are gonna go back to our assets section right here. Click that one. And then what we're going to do is go to withdraw right here. And then we're going to select the coin UST. There we go, Terra UST. So we're going to withdraw this entire thing and then put into our Terra Station wallet. However, as you can see, the main account balance says is that it's 0. So what we need to do is to transfer that from the trading account to your main account, because whenever you make a trade or anything that has something to do with trading in KuCoin, it all goes into the trading account. So now what we're going to do is get all that amount right there and then transfer that one. Click confirm, and then now it should actually be in here. If it doesn't show up, just simply hit refresh. And then there you go. As you can see, UST is now available in our main account. So what you're going to do next is make sure to kind of like copy your Terra Station wallet by using the browser extension right here. Copy that one, put it on the wallet address. And for network, this is pretty much the most important one, because as you noticed before earlier in Coinbase, that network was actually with ERC20 or Ethereum. So you're going to select Luna right here. This is not the right one. As you can see, it actually tells you that they are not the right tokens. They are not compatible. So that's the good thing about KuCoin, because you are able to select which network you can use your tokens for, and then it really tells you if they are wrong. So there you go. Make sure that if memo is required, otherwise you may lose your assets. Then click OK. Now for me, I actually put memos because it's a memo for myself as well. So let's just put here for Anchor. There you go. And then after, I'm going to put max right here. There's a fee of 2 UST, and then from there you can also put remarks. I'm gonna put for Anchor. You are just going to hit confirm right here. Let's just wait, make sure that all the confirmation is correct. Confirm the withdrawal. I am going to put my trading password, send the code right here, open a 2FA right there. And then just hit submit. Now to kind of like check where that is, just go to the deposit and withdrawal history, and then withdrawal history right here. As you can see, the status is processing. Now if you don't want to use the Terra Station wallet extension, you can also have their own browser or page. So all you gotta do is station.terra.com/wallet, right? And then boom, as you can see, our 48 USD has been updated to $56.56 USD. So that's pretty good, right? It was quite quick. It probably took me less than 3 minutes to get that into our wallet. So now from there, we can actually go back to Anchor, and there, as you can see, it's now updated right over here. We're gonna click on deposit and then max, saying here that I can't use all of it, and then just click on proceed. You're going to do some confirmation right there, and then boom, you are now done again with your investment with Anchor using KuCoin as your platform for buying UST. So that is the entire KuCoin process of getting your UST into Anchor protocol. The third step that we're going to do is with Kado Ramp or Kado Money. Kado Money is relatively new, and it's really simple. When I actually found this one, I first found this using the Anchor app right here. All you gotta do is buy UST right here. Very simple, very quick, guys. To be honest, you're gonna click on Kado Ramp right over here. The legitimate website right here is ramp.kado.money. Make sure that's the right one. I'm going to link it in the description below so that it's a lot simpler for you. So this is pretty much what it looks like. They have a flat fee of 2 USD whenever you buy your USD using your fiat money. As you can see, it's USD right over here. They have different currencies to choose from. Let's just put $100. We get $98 in exchange. Let's just put 1,000. As you can see there, it's $9.98. Let's just put $100 just for the sake of simplicity. Buy now, and then add wallet details. This is basically where you will put your Terra Station wallet address. So we're going to click on this, copy our Terra wallet address, go back to Kado Ramp right here, paste that memo. Let's just put Anchor right there, and then buy UST. If this is your first time, they're actually going to help you create an account. You're just going to go through this entire thing. You're going to click on continue. They're going to verify your email and do all of that thing. Since I already have a Kado account, I'm just going to go ahead and open my account. And then I'm just going to put in the verification code, click on continue, and then from here you're going to be met with the payment options screen. Now you can actually do this a couple of ways. I actually wanted to use bank transfers first, but what I noticed was that when I actually linked my bank account and tried to do a deposit, it did not go through and I was getting some errors. So what I did was that I went back here, pay with debit and credit card. I had my card right here. And then after that, you're going to set up everything. You're going to pay with your card. And from there, you're going to submit. As you can see, there's a getting a 3DS result not accepted error, kind of like information over here. If this is your first few times using this card, try smaller transactions, i.e. $50, then trying increasing the transaction size after successful transactions. And that's pretty much what I did. When I first used Kado money, I just deposited $50. And when I tried this, I was very impressed because it was so fast. When I deposited $50 here, let's go back to our Terra Station wallet and let's go over to history right here. And here is the transaction of that one. There was $48 sent to my Terra wallet, and this was 8 days ago on the moment this was recorded. So March 19 at 5:19:53 p.m. So it was very late already, and I think I did this really fast. I got the USD into my Terra wallet probably around less than 2 minutes. And in my bank account, I think the amount was cleared probably 3-4 days afterwards. But then again, you know, at that point, you don't really care much about, you know, your bank clearing this one anymore because your USD is now available in your Terra Station wallet. And then from there, you can just go ahead and then go back to the Anchor Protocol website, click on the earn deposit right here. We're going to start depositing everything right here. Let's just 25 cents. We're going to remove at least $55 point. How much is that? 25. Oh, 75. There you go. And then we're going to click on proceed. Terra Station wallet is gonna pop up. If you've already done this, this would be inconsequential anymore. I'm just gonna do this, save my password, and then post, and then waiting for Terra Station. And as you can see, my total deposits right now is, there you go, $306 and 5.06 USD. And then my expected interest has grown from $48 earlier to now $59 every year. So that's pretty crazy. That is pretty much how you can start investing in Anchor Protocol. There are 3 ways. Like I said, there's a KuCoin option, there's the Coinbase option, and there's also the Kado money option, which is, I believe, the fastest one ever, and it's the easiest one as well. As you can see, the only thing we did was go to the website of Anchor, click on buy USD right here, click on Kado ramp, and then after that, do the entire thing right over here. So that was Kado ramp. All we ever did was Anchor, Kado ramp, and then Anchor. Now for Coinbase, that was completely very different because there was a lot of steps. We did Coinbase, and then after that MetaMask, and then Terra Bridge, and then we went into Anchor. Now for KuCoin, it was KuCoin, and then Terra Wallet, and then Anchor. Actually, the Terra wallet and then the Anchor is pretty much almost the same. So you can just put KuCoin and then Anchor. So that's pretty much it. All these 3 options, what really comes down to it is that which one is more comfortable for you and which one is pretty much available to you. I know a lot of people don't have KuCoin. They don't probably have access to Kado ramp or anything like that. But if it is accessible to you, then I highly recommend that you do it because it's a lot simpler. So those are the 3 methods that you can use to start investing in the Anchor Protocol. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I will try to make more videos just like this one, kind of like tutorial. And I know I might be all over the place because this is my very first time doing a tutorial video like this. So if you have stuck with me throughout this entire video and you got this to the very end, then congratulations, you've gone through a guy kind of like babbling around all these things about cryptocurrency and Anchor Protocol. So thank you so much for that one. So if you found this video helpful, I really appreciate you if you subscribe to the channel and like this video and then share this to any of your friends, family, colleagues who might be thinking of investing in Anchor Protocol. This is pretty much their gateway, their tutorial on how they can start doing that. I highly recommend you save this video as well. If you have any references that you need to, like you might have missed, then there you go. I will also obviously timestamp everything so that you can check everything out. And also if you are on Instagram, please add me there as a friend at DailyDread so that we can chat, collaborate, and maybe even exchange some ideas. If you have any questions, like I said, if you have any suggestions for some type of content with crypto, let me know in the comments below so I can start creating that one. And that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful and awesome day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.